How's it going, everybody? Look out your window, and what you'll see is freaking lies running the world, right? All right, you guys, check this out. I was going to work this morning. I stop at a QT, and I get my stuff, or I'm going to get my drinks, energy drink, whatever, and I hear some lady giving another, kind of like, I don't want to say little girl, but younger woman, sweeter, voice, just, kind of meek and boot to herself, and she's getting fucking bitched out by this security guard, this asshole lady who's also young but a little bit bigger with a gun and a freaking mace on her side. And so as she's giving her shit, I'm like, I hear the woman being harassed. I hear her say, "Okay, sorry," and I said, I'm getting my stuff, and a couple aisles over, I go, "Okay, she said she's sorry. Leave her alone. That's all." Grab my stuff, go to the line. And then I'm paying for my stuff. They're ringing it up, and I look over, and she's less than 3 feet away from me, like inside my personal bubble now. Just saying, "Why don't you mind your own business? You got nothing to do with this." Blah. Just in my ear, I'm like, "Why don't?" And then after about 10 seconds of this, I go, "Why don't you shut the fuck up and leave me alone?" And then she got pissed, and I was like, and she kept talking, and I'm like, "Listen, broad, shut up." And she goes, "Broad?" Then I start walking out. I paid for my stuff, got my stuff, everything's cool. I'm leaving. She follows me out. I take about 5 steps out the door. Her harassment gets louder and more obscene. So I'm like, all right, screw it. I'm talking to your manager. And as I'm turning around, she fills my face with mace. Luckily, I had my eyes closed. Fills it, right? She got half first, and then I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I look up, and she gets the other half, dude. She sprayed me twice, right? I never raised a hand to her. I just said, "Shut up, leave me alone." And I was going back to talk to the manager, and I get freaking straight bear maced. So that was a pretty shitty experience. That has never happened to me before. That hurt so bad. It hurt so bad that I had my buddy take me to the hospital, and then about 10 minutes into sitting in the hospital, I'm like, okay, it's the pain is subsiding or whatever, and I just left. Now I'm wondering if I should... I called QT, filed a complaint. I called the security guard company that QT hired, or that lady works for. They said they're going to fire her. But I don't know if I'm satisfied. I want to go back there and file assault charges. What do you people think? It's all on camera. She followed me out. I turn around. I didn't even get to turn around fully before I'm maced. So she can't say that I was being aggressive, right? I was walking away. Okay, and I turn around to go freaking back in and talk to their manager, and before I can even turn around, I get bear maced. I'd like a couple opinions after work here. I'm gonna head back to that QT and call the police and get that chick file an assault charge, because first of all, then this is why. First of all, I can't know for sure if she's been fired. I don't want this to happen to another person, right? And personally, I'd like to see her face again in court, and I'd like to see her face paying for what she did to me. What do you guys think? Am I being too harsh, or should I file charges? I'd like to know. Please comment. Thank you.